Hello and welcome to BeamNG.drive. Today, 5 more vehicles will run through my track, and all these vehicles are mods today, so that's the first full mod special. And the first vehicle is the Honda Civic 1.6. We'll see how it will go. So the first corner easy, because it's not a fast vehicle, so they are easy to do. The cones, slalom, easy. Now at the corkscrew, I've noticed while trying that if I enter at about 55-60 km per hour, it's the best speed overall, because you get some airtime, but not too much. So you can carry a lot of speed for the section. Okay, now the cylinders that have caused issues earlier, pretty easy. Not that much easy, but simple. Whoa, watch out for the barrier, 140 top speed. Now I have to be careful on this corner because I have stalled this vehicle twice already. So now I've gone at 50 km per hour, which is way faster than nothing. So heading to the jump before the ringed corner, some braking. Okay, a small bump, but no damage reported, perfect. The ringed corner easy. Now this section, some braking would be good. Understeering a lot. Keep it under control, perfect, the zigzag. Now the second understeer section. Braking here, please. Okay, the bump, the jump. No problem. Now the third jump, okay, that was a bit too fast. Some body damage, hopefully no steering damage. We'll see. Not that much because it's already turning, so hopefully no damage. Now the thing one. I mixed the words. Anyway, the last bump, please help. Yeah, it actually did some help. And finish. Oh, that was good, that was good. The second vehicle is the Beetle Claria 240 GT with a 2.4 i6 engine. Now, the speedometer is gone again, and I don't know why, because as I was testing this vehicle it was there and now it's not there anymore. I have to restart the game. Anyway, after this attempt. So, I don't know the ideal speed for the corkscrew, probably this, yeah, seems decent. Now the wobbly suspensions on this car are not that helpful because it's incredibly heavy for a vehicle. You have to be careful with the weight transfer, so also on this section I had to do it slower than average, because under braking with soft suspensions and all the weight, it wobbles a lot. The top speed section, I don't know, probably 120, 130. Ooh, brake fading, not ideal. Anyway, on the climb I shouldn't need them, perfect. On the ribbon as well. Also, no offset. Okay. Now this jump, I just let the gas go. Okay, that's good dismount. The corner, perfect. And now the flying descending, with my speed dropping already by itself. Okay, wait. The rear wanted to overtake me. That's not good. Now heading towards the understeering section before the bump. Now braking, that was perfect. The bump also good, the jump. Okay, it seems like I have suspensions damage. Hopefully it will not cause problems until the end. The brake fadings again. Okay, so I have to be careful because if I overshoot a braking zone I'm out of the track, and that's not ideal because I have to do it once more. Now the last one with the bump. Okay, understeering a lot. Oh, I have to let the gas go. And done. The third vehicle is the Beetle Kevin 4-wheel drive turbo. I had to set the 4-wheel drive because if you spawn it, it has only rear-wheel drive. Because it has incredibly huge wheel spin. Probably because on the back it doesn't have any weight, and also with those thin wheels the power delivery isn't exceptional. but with four-wheel drive the situation improves a bit. Now the corkscrew, okay, ooh, that wasn't smooth, but it worked. Now through the cylinders I shouldn't have much issues, even with damage steering to the left. Yeah, that's not ideal, but we'll see if it causes harm later. Now the top speed straight, let's see, 110 maybe. Yeah, 110, perfect. Now the climb, I want to stay a bit wide. I'm already a white van, so I want to stay wide on the corner, because I don't want accidental wheel spinning. Now the ribbons, no problem for Kevin, the jump here, easy. The ringed corner as well shouldn't have issues, even with damaged steering. Now this little climb that I've noticed, more often than not, it causes speed loss by itself. Now, the descending wasn't perfect, I was a bit understeering wide. Now the other understeering section before the bump, I applied the brake just a bit because I wasn't completely sure that I wasn't overshooting that corner. Now this jump here, perfect. The drop, okay, that's braking. Don't lock the brakes and fall off, please. Thank you. That was close. That was a decent trajectory. This one wasn't. Okay, I'm way off the ideal line. Even if I don't know the ideal line, that wasn't it. The small bump, some airtime because this is a light vehicle, and finish. Pretty decent performance. The Serenity is next with the 5.0 LX LVW B V10 engine. So, a lot of letters for a huge vehicle with a huge engine. We'll see how the power delivery is around the track, and also the handling, because we have few handling sections. So far so good. Let's see the corkscrew. Brakes are pretty powerful, seems like. Now the weight helped with the bouncing, so prevented the car from bouncing around. Now I have to brake a bit more in this section because huge vehicle, huge weight transfer, so watch out for that. Now the top speed should be decently high, even around the 140 km per hour almost. Braking at such high speeds wasn't the best, but still managed to do it in time. Perfect. Now the climb will add some wheel spin. Now the ribbons easy. Let's see this climb with the jump. Okay, perfect. The ring corner, no issues because the vehicle is in almost pristine conditions. Now here I want to brake because it's an heavy vehicle, and again the back wants to overtake me. Not good. Oh. I did some drifting again, please. Okay. Oh, it's difficult because it's not easy to handle, so I have to concentrate a lot, and I can't concentrate on speaking, so please be patient. Now the descent and the huge braking zone, I see oil is going away from the engine, which is not good. Hopefully the engine won't seize in such a short distance. Now the last corner with the bump. I'm not sure if it caused issues or not. And done. Not bad. The last vehicle for today's episode is the Volkswagen Beetle 1.6 US ragtop configuration, and I don't know why the top opened itself, but I don't care. So this isn't a fast vehicle, whoa, but it's pretty snappy. I don't know why. Let's do a bit of a wall ride uphill, which doesn't help with the speed, but we will recover later in later sections. For example here, because I don't have to brake that much, so the speed loss isn't huge. Okay, hopefully the trajectory is good. Nice. The climb, decent. Now here I can go a bit faster than average, especially comparing the Serenity and the Claria, because it's smaller and it's more nimble, even if it's snappier. So the top speed section is 120 almost. Okay, now brake. Kitty, please, give me a minute. I'm climbing and then I'm going to do the ribbons. Okay, now shouldn't cause issues. And I think in the next sections I can be flat out. Okay, please don't go in front of the monitor. Thank you. I'll give you kisses later. Come on. Okay. Now this weird section of the track that claims a lot of top speed. And next, the drop with the understeer or deadly oversteer, perfectly handled by the Beetle. Nice. The snappy handling isn't showing its face in the latest part of the track, which is ideal. Ooh, now a weird bump. It caught me off guard a bit. Now the drop braking, because the brakes in this are not ideal, because it's an old vehicle, and here we have the snappy handling. But I was able to recover decently. Was not 10 out of 10, but maybe a 6. I'm not too high, maybe 5.5 out of 10. Anyway, I'm approaching the finish line, and the Beetle has finished. So, this episode had interesting results. First, the Civic 1.6 got the fourth place with 2 minutes, 0 seconds and 653 thousandths. Decent results, just incredibly close to the podium. Then we have the Claria and the Serenity that felt similar on the track, so I was expecting similar results, not this close, because we have the Claria 240 GT in 8th place with 2 minutes, 12 seconds and 121 thousandths, so it's also a pretty cool time. And then the Serenity in 9th place with 2 minutes, 13 seconds and 511 thousandths, so not even a second and a half of difference, so pretty interesting. And then, a little bit lower in the leaderboard, we have a similar situation with the Beetle and the Kevin. So the Beetle gets 15th place with 2 minutes, 26 seconds and 476, and the Kevin gets 2 minutes, 27 and 630 thousandths. So that's a pretty close battle, both between the Claria and the Serenity and the Beetle and the Kevin. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.